ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्यमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षीभूतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शुभम। It is the 17th stanza of chapter 6. युक्ताहार विहारस्य युक्त चेष्टस्य कर्मसु युक्त स्वप्ना प्रबोधस्य योगी भवति दुःखः। युक्ताहार विहारस्य युक्त चेष्टस्य कर्मसु युक्त स्वप्न प्रावधो योगा भवति दुःखः। It is the meaning of this stanza. Worldly meaning is like that. Yuktahar viharasya, it means the appropriate food of the senses and appropriate activity of the senses. Yukta karma, yukta chestasya karmasu, it means the activities of your senses must be appropriate as essential as you do. Yukta sapna prabodhasya, it means appropriate sleep and appropriate awaken. Yoko bhavati dukhaha, it means if you do like this, that is only possible when you are become a yogi. Otherwise it is not possible. So the master of millions of galaxies and the only and only installation and base of all galaxies, they containing unlimited universes and stars and black holes, androids, planets, so nobody can count this installation of the existence. Don't hate the words. Word is not for hate. Paramatma is not for hate. A monk, he has the different flowing of his discipline. He says that Paramatma is a bust word. He was not saying appropriately. How can Paramatma is a worst word? He accepts the God, but he is not accepting the Paramatma. He was from India. No word able to hate about the Paramatma or God. In every religion, there is many synonyms about Paramatma. In every holy person, master comes on this earth. He accepts this almighty powerful presence of existence. So The God, existence and Paramatma is the same thing, and nobody have a right to kill anyone in the name of religion, because every flower has his beauty, every tree has his beauty and importance in the ecological system. So on this earth, every community, every society, every religion, every race, every caste and every creed has his importance for the equilibrium of this earth. Even they are Eskimos, even they are native Indians, even they are Chinese, even they are Afghanis, even they are Australians, even they are Francis, even they are Egyptians, even they are Indians. They all are the same respectable community in the emperor of the God. God Almighty loves to all in the same manner. So I request to the persons who is spreading hate in the name of religion, and they say they are only good and other is not good, other has no right to live. Please stop, this is not religion. So Krishna is saying in this stanza that we must be aware about our mind, because the mind creates this type of illusions. Hate is also illusion. Physical love is also illusion. Hunger is also illusion. Music is also illusion. Dance is also illusion. Smiling is also illusion. These are illusionary activities. Only even one illusionary activities can flow you in the death and birth cycle. I remember a short story. There was a deer in the forest. He was taking water in the river bank, and he looks on his head. The deer see that he has beautiful horns, branched horns. In India, we called her Barasingha. He have 12 horns on his head, very beautiful. And his face is very nice. His face is conical face. Eyes is very beautiful. He was proud on his horns, and he think that my horn is the beauty of my life and very important. When he see downside on his legs, he was weeping. The tears come in his eye. He think, oh my God, how ugly my legs. They are thin, nothing glory, nothing beauty. So he was sad to see his legs. After some minutes, when he was drinking water, a person called hunter came there, and he saw that deer, and he took a arrow on his bow. The deer see that hunter and he ran away. The hunter running beside the deer and deer is running. When the deer is running in the forest, his head was struck in a branch of the tree and his thorn was caught in that in the space of the tree branches, and he was unable to run. At the same time, the hunter hit arrow on that deer's abdomen. So the deer was dying and think, oh my God, I was killed because my horns, they are beautiful, but they are dangerous for my life. And my legs, they are not beautiful, but my legs save my life. So never think that if a community in this world you do not like, you hate that community, that can save something beautiful and something precious on this earth. I am very sorry to say, as I read the internet, the native Indians, they are cruelly, brutally killed by the greedy persons and snatch their lands, treasures, and the sources of precious things. And at that time you are seeing in the Syria and other places, they are killing by the name of a religion that is not religion, that is not good, because the God is not different. God is one. God is never hate to anyone. Then why are you hating? Why are you hate? Today a person came on my Facebook and he said that so and so person is my God because he is the political person and that person fight for the special community right. But he do not know that any political person or social person cannot be God because he is not enlightened. After the death, he cannot save you from the death and birth cycle. A person is living in the France and a person is living in the Britain. The Francis person is the patriot for his country and British person is the patriot for his country. But he don't know. This patriotism is not related with the spiritual awareness. Because if you die for your nation and if you take birth in another nation and that life you will be patriot your enemy nation. The Francis person died and he born in Britain. Next birth he will be patriot for Britain, not for France. So this is all Maya. So here in this stanza, Lord Krishna is saying, if you want to escape yourself or save yourself from all illusions, you must be a yogi. And how you be a yogi? you must surrender your life in the spiritual practices under guidance of an enlightened master. And then, if you will do that practices and you will put that spiritual goal on the top priority, and you are not attracted with the sensory organs desires. If you are attracted by any sensory organs desire, you cannot enlighten. Because only one sensory organ can push you in the new birth of any possible or any oriented birth like that desire. So, a yogi who is aware in the sakshi or the meditation or the bhan or the awakeness, jagran, it is the significance of the characteristic or the symbolic life of that yogi that he never take unwanted food of senses. A Brahmavetta, a yogi, never go to the cinema to sing the movies. A Brahmavetta or yogi never hear the songs or never see the dance of the dancers. He will never hear the unnecessary musics. He will never take the food for taste or continental or intercontinental dishes. He never wear the luxury suit, and he never want to show, pump and show, and he never involve with any beautiful woman in the physical relationship, because he is absolutely aware. He never do any unnecessary energy wasting activity. So that is called yuktahara viharasya. If he want to take food, he will take the easily digestive, simple food without spicy. He will not take extra quantity of fat or sweet or dry fruits. He will not go to gym. He will not work out, because his super intelligence comes from the spiritual light of the God, spiritual wisdom of the God, that is called pragya, never allowed to do unnecessary, unwanted activities or unnecessary, unwanted desires. If you have any one desire that can be pulled down you by the path of enlightenment, so the devotees of God always says, "Oh my God, I do not want anything, I want only you. Oh my God, I do not want any treasure, I do not attach with any relation. You are my treasure, you are my relation." So, this is the top class surrender, brings you this stage when you cannot take unnecessary food, you cannot see unnecessary things, You cannot hear unnecessary sounds. You cannot walk unnecessary, walking like a mad person. You will never involve in the world queen's love. Even world queen will invite you in her love. You will refuse. Aristotle was a person, a beautiful woman offered the Aristotle, please marry me, I want a child like wise you and like beautiful me. So Aristotle say to that lady, my dear, if we will marry and the child come, he is beautiful like me and wise like you, then what will be happen? I am very ugly person and you are full. So, the person who is in light never attract with the world, even but the world queen, the Vivekananda, when he was in America, a woman offered Vivekananda to marry. The Vivekananda say, no, I can't marry, you are my sister. So that woman joined the mission of Vivekananda and she is very famous lady in his circle. So the enlightened person never involved in any wrong activities or any time wasting, life wasting, energy wasting activities because he do not want pleasure by the outside. He is standing in the ocean of the pleasure inside. The Atma Jnana is the ocean of the nectar and ocean of the pleasure. So, the Krishna is saying here, Yukta har viharasya, Yukta karma suchastasu. He will be do only for living. He will be do only appropriate action. He will be see only able for necessary for see. Every senses he use only in the necessary work. Then Yukta Swapna Prabodhasya, he is awakened in every activities. He is awakened in every action. He is awakened in every second or fraction of second. So, when he do the practice like that, when he live aware in the awareness every second or every fraction of the second, then when he sleep, after some time, after some practice, he will awaken in the dreams. The dreams is coming and going as the daytime. As you see the daytime, the traffic is coming and going on the road. So dreams can come and go because dreams comes from your subconscious mind and your day-to-day life's seeing and your fears, your joys, your desires, anything. So he will be aware in the dreams and he will be aware in the sound sleep where is no dreams, and he will be aware in Jagrata, Swapna, Susupti, 3 stages. So Krishna says, that is called yogi. Not that is yogi who is in the Patanjali discipline and doing pranayama, asana, or doing dhoti, basti, bajroli, kapalbhati, nyoli, That is not yoga, that is only physical workout like a gym. But if you stand in the equilibrium of the awareness, Atma Sakshatkar, that is the supreme stage of the yoga, there is no pain, there is no dilemma, there is no tension, there is no unpleasant condition, there is no hate, there is only love divine of Almighty existence, which is presence everywhere in all the galaxies and every particle of universes. I vow to that existence which has given me the chance to describe His honor and which is given to the chance to give you the directives and give you the right teachings about the existence. I am very, very obliged and very, very thankful